4.4 Multiplying with letters and numbers. In our previous lesson we learnt how to add letters. Now we're looking at multiplying them. Okay, so we'll look at the first one first. So 10 times A. 10 lots of A, if you wanted to think of it in the way we thought of it before, remember that A is just the same as an arrow. So that would be 1 across, and it's 10 of them, so it would be the same as having it 10 down. So having A there and 10 here, and you'd have 10, keep going down, like that. And if you look at that, the total thing will be 10A. We don't leave the multiply sign in here because it looks too much like an X, which will confuse us for algebra. So when 10A actually means 10 lots of A, which is the same as adding A together 10 times. Okay, well, what about this example? The key thing to remember at this point is always do the numbers first and then the letters. So here we've got a number here and a number here. 3 multiplied by 5, well, that bit is 15. And then we've got 15 times B. And from the previous example, we've seen that that is just 15B. You don't write 3B5 because you're breaking our rule, which is numbers first, then letters. Let's look at one more example. Okay, example 3 looks a little bit different, but if we follow the same rule of numbers first, then letters, we've got a number here, 4. Let's put that at the front so we know what we're doing. 4 times C times C. Well, C times C, hopefully you'll remember, is C squared. So I've got 4 times C squared, which is just 4C squared. That's your answer. 4C to the power of 2, because the power of 2 means times by itself, and I am timesing C by itself. If it was D times D times D, that would be D to the power of 3, and so on. So the key thing to remember with these is do numbers first and then the letters.